Hi guys, this is a market update for the week. I don't know, the week which ended up today. Today is February 12th. Okay, so let's see what happened this week. We have here the S&P 500 as usual. Was a down week. Okay, very volatile. It the range was between 1881 to 1809, so pretty significant move up and down this week. The last 2 days, as you know, the market moved up pretty dramatically, but let's see if what changed, if something changed at the technical level, if this is important or not. So the first thing which I noticed, the bottom, which the recent bottom, which we see an intraday, I think 4 weeks ago, was around 1812, right? And now we went to 1809. It's not significant. I can say we can say it's this temporary bottom hold. Okay, so however, if we look, let's get rid of this. I don't like it. I say candlesticks. I prefer the closing values. So if you look at the closing values, that's a different story. Okay, I trust this more than those intraday or intra-week variations. I don't care too much about that. So the thing is, we have a fresh lower low. Okay, so you start whatever you want. Like let's say this is the first one, or here, lower high. Then we have a pretty dramatic move. Here it's a lower low, another lower high, and now a lower low. So it's still very bearish. Okay. And what is the most important thing is, if you look at the bull market uptrend line, actually this week went below this for the first time. Okay, so this is another first time after the market crossed small 120 for the first time in 7 years almost. Okay, now we have a small crossover here. I don't say it's significant at this point, but pretty much all this add up to my conclusion. I could say that we're already in a bear market. Okay, just a little bit, not too much, but just the beginning of the bear market. So Dow, as you remember, that is already is more convincingly, the picture looks more bearish than for that one. It didn't have a lower low this week, but look how much is below the uptrend line, the bull market uptrend line. So we have here 16,600 almost, and it's like 600 and something below that. Okay, so let's see the Nasdaq, the last piece. Well, Nasdaq still holds. Okay, it's still okay. It challenged actually the bull market uptrend line. I'm not sure if you went temporary below, maybe not. Anyway, I remember it was, what is this, 42.28. Definitely was here this week. Definitely I remember that was challenged, but it didn't cross. Okay, so and the moving averages are not crossing yet. However, they are pretty close to cross. Okay, so I think we are already in a bear market. Okay, it just if from now on, if the market managed to make a huge move up, it may save it in the last moment, but I don't know. So far so good for the bears, at least. So this is the main trend. If you look at the on a shorter time frames, let's go to daily. Well, What can I say? Was the August low, okay, then kind of double bottom, you know, but this is on a shorter time frame, okay. Here again, this is not significantly below. Maybe the one which happened this week, okay. Let's see what is on daily. 1429, 1829. This is 8068, 40 points. The picture is still bearish, maybe not that dramatic as in on a weekly chart. However, you know, the thing is the longer time frames control the shorter time frames. So if I say if the market on the if the picture is bearish on the long term and it's bullish on daily, for example, that means every single all of these highs you can shortly safely, you know, because eventually will go to a lower low. That's the point. And exactly the other way around is in a bull market. Okay, you buy all these temporary bottoms. Okay, so the move yesterday. Let's look at even a shorter time frame. I don't know, hourly, 50 minutes. Okay, this, you know, in a shorter time frame, this definitely is not significant. 25 and now it's 0.9. This is not significant. I cannot say it's a lower low in here in a shorter time frame. Okay, so can this change bullish for even for a small period of time? Yes, definitely it can change. Okay, so yeah, I can say this bottom hold. Okay, even if you look at here, this bottom hold, and what I can look right now, it's, let's say, this small downtrend lines. Okay, it may go to this downtrend line in here. Let's zoom in a little bit. This is a short one. Okay, this is not that significant. So it's, what is here, 1874. Let's say if you go to 1880, that will have enough impulse to move a little bit higher. How high? I don't know, because the weekly chart is really bearish. So this is even a more important trend line, okay? Because pretty much this goes from the end of December, when all this mess started, the recent one, okay? So definitely a move above this, we can, that will be again 1890, somewhere in this area, okay? We can hope we'll go somewhere in here, or who knows, you know. It's it doesn't matter, okay? But if you're a short term, if you're looking for short term, obviously you can make money on the bullish side as well, okay? So let's follow this. Let's have a look at this downtrend line, and we'll see later, okay? Well, yesterday, how to say, yesterday was a pretty interesting day, okay, because it touched a fresh floor low, then it jumped immediately, you know, on the upside by the end of the day. Then was a continuation today, okay. That's bullish on short time frame, okay. So if we see a continuation of this momentum Monday and Tuesday, then we can have something. Definitely, if this happens, we'll go below this downtrend line, okay. Okay, let's have a look a little bit commodities, actually. Gold in particular. Let's go to weekly, okay. So I talked to you last time about this downtrend channel, okay. Look, it went out of the downtrend channel. That's very important, you know. This usually is bullish, you know. So I think I say something around 120. So about this will be significant, and I think it's already significant, okay. This it may move a little bit down, but the thing is, if you want this to continue, okay, if we want to favor the bullish scenario for gold, it can't go again into the trading channel. So somewhere in here, you know, say 18, what is this, 112, whatever, this will go even further down. Depends when or if this downtrend line will be challenged. Okay, it can go into it, but need to bump up immediately and make a higher high. That's definitely, you can be confident that the gold turn around. Okay, so that's good. That's good for people who are trading gold. This is actually, you know, people are very, I mean, as usual, we find very defiant people. They're in denial, you know, and they don't believe that they are set, whatever it is, it goes down and will move further down. So from here, okay, this was the maximum was around 18, I think it was 119, right? Some 190 probably. This is weekly, probably intraday went that much. But definitely from here, okay, this was pretty bearish signal for me, at least. I told many people this is bearish, and everybody say I'm gonna buy now because it's cheaper, and obviously what seemed to be cheap then was cheaper on the way down. So again here, every single time I went a little bit up, people get overly confident and just they get hammered again. So now, for the first time, actually, I am a little bit bullish on this. Okay, so that's the time to buy. You know, okay, maybe I'm sure I'll hear people saying they bought exactly here at 100. Okay, I don't care. I don't care, because why is this different from the other bottoms here, which are bad entry points? Whatever, choose whatever you want. It's still bad. Okay. So I don't care. I don't care about catching the bottom or the top. You know, the idea is for safety. Safety is for me. So once the trend has changed, then I go 10% after already happened. I don't care. That's when I join the trend. Okay, because if this move a little bit upward from here, okay, that's will be the definitely will go higher up. No question about this. Okay. So silver looks a little bit less bullish. Okay, you see it's still in the trading channel, but I guess if they'll go together. If the gold will move up, I don't see any reason why silver won't go up. So obviously this is many reasons why precious metals move up. Okay. So one is the dollar. It's moving down. So look, it has a huge, that had a huge rally in here now. It made kind of double top here. I can say triple top here. You know. Now, okay, this is a support line in here. You know, this is weekly. Okay, so this is a serious chart in here. So if moves down below this, you know, 95 or even worse, below this value in here, something like 92, 93, that will be a problem, you know. And definitely when the dollar moves down, usually the gold and all the commodities move up. Okay, so that's another. The other reason is because the market in general is doing bad, and this is like they fly to safety. It's more safe to have money in precious metals than in stocks. Okay. So oil, okay, 134. No, this doesn't follow well. Well, I told you I cannot put this. Let me go to actually the market watch. Let's see, market watch. Okay, oil. Okay. Okay, so this CLH6, if I put it in my program, doesn't work. I don't know why it's not recognized. So let's move in here. Okay, so have almost 11% up today. Come on. Charts. Okay, let me try to move it to my window. Okay, so move a little bit. I cannot move this. Okay, so this is a daily move. It's okay. It was a little bit up, okay, but the thing is, actually, despite this 11% move up today, it end up well lost, has losses this week. Okay, so imagine how bad this. So if you look, I cannot draw a trend line in here, but you can put it visually. You know, if you go here, okay, let's say something like 43, okay, about 43, like 45, 50, then you can say the downtrend it's over. Until then, no chance. Okay, this could be like the one in here. Okay, just a little bit moves a little bit up. I mean, significantly in percentage wise if you trade it, but don't hold it for a long time, because look, every time I establish a fresh lower low. Okay, let's go back to freestockcharts.com. So pretty much that's the story for this week. Okay, it's more bearish than last week. Okay, because it went the S&P 500 went below the bull market uptrend line. Okay, not everything is lost for the bulls. My gut feeling is that you were already in the bear market, but this is not that significant. It will just move a little bit down uptrend line, and here it's a little bit of crossing. Okay, so it can recover from this point. It's not the point of no return. The point of no return will be a little bit lower. You know, say like 70, 50, maybe 70, 100. I don't know. If it goes there, I only expect a move up eventually to the uptrend line, then going back down again. Okay, so let's leave it here for this week. Let's see what be the story next week. Is gonna make another lower low here, or is gonna move a little bit up. So to get rid of this 1 month, more than 1 month, okay, 1.5 actually. Market needs to take over this stopping here. Okay, it needs to go somewhere like here. If it goes here, or even better, if it goes above the small 120, something like 1990, 2000, then there are hopes that we can market can move up and make a higher high for people. At this moment, now this is absolutely textbook bearish scenario what we're seeing here. Okay, I'll stop here and talk to you next.